New details in an NBC article about how American-born children deported with their parents are facing an uphill battle to come back home. The Trump administration claims there are ways to get them back, but lack of documentation and having a U.S. citizen guardian pick them up are proving to be significant hurdles. Joining us now, California Democratic Representative Robert Garcia. Congressman, always good to have you on the show. Let's get into this, because when someone is deported, much of the documentation, that includes passports, it is taken from them by Homeland Security, leaving these kids with no ID, no official paperwork. So how can the administration avoid doing this going forward, and how they go about even finding these kids to bring them home?
I mean, this is really just a complete shame. And as we know, also against the Constitution. You cannot be deporting United States citizens, even if they are children. We also know that in talking to the families, they weren't given a choice. The lawyers have been clear. They essentially were sent with the parents. The government is saying, the Trump administration is saying that somehow the parents had a choice. That is not the case, according to these parents. And in one of these cases, the child actually has a very serious cancer that was being treated here in the United States. So the inhumanity is beyond anything we've ever seen. And you're absolutely right, Alex. We know that these kids sometimes don't have up-to-date passports. They don't have the documents. There's actually no legal guardian that's a U.S. citizen. But these are United States citizens. They have a right to be in this country. And so we in Congress and many others are monitoring. We're trying to see, we're trying to keep track of where they are. We're trying to get them assistance because they deserve to come back to the United States. And the Trump administration needs to listen to the Supreme Court and lower courts that have affirmed that they should be here in this country.
Yeah. You were in the hearing when Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem discussed the department's budget for next year. Our viewers should hear what happened when the subject of Trump's immigration policy in the case of specifically Kilmer Abrego Garcia came up. Listen to this. Everyone, take a listen.
You agree, though, that this is doctored, is that right?
The same protocols that are
Madam
applied
Secretary,
to every
I want you to have credibility, and
enforcement.
I want you to be taken seriously. Is this doctored or is it not doctored?
I am taken quite seriously.
Is it doctored or not doctored?
With the importance that the president has given me to do
I understand. Is it doctored or not doctored?
One thing that's important to remember is that every single time a case is built.
Madam Secretary, I have a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. I have a detector. I'm just asking you, is this doctored or not doctored?
Sir, the protocols in the case built against
Can you
Abrego
answer the
Garcia
question?
were exactly the same.
Madam Secretary,
I don't have any knowledge as to that photo you're pointing to.
Okay. Can you take her?
Sir,
can you show her the photo? Walk her the photo down there. No, that one. Please take a look at this photo. It was tweeted by the president on April 21. It's been hanging out there for about a month.
So what is your point?
My question is the numbers and the letter MS-13. Could you look at the photo, please? It's right in front of you.
Are you saying Abrego Garcia is not a wife beater?
No, ma'am.
That he's not a criminal. He's not a human trafficker. And he's not a member of MS-13.
You vouched for Mr. Garcia when your team said, ma'am, you vouched for him when you said he was mistakenly deported.
Sir,
I didn't vouch for him.
I did not say
in that
he
photo.
Should have been deported. Absolutely.
It's so telling that you won't look at the photo.
And we will not be bringing.
Was it doctored or not?
In staying here,
can you look to your right at the photo in front of you? Madam Secretary, can you look to the right at the photo in front of you?
I have seen this photo as you held it behind your head.
Thank you. And the letters MS and the numbers 13, are those doctored or not?
Testimony today is on a doctored photo. You don't want to talk about the facts.
Okay.
The importance of our national security.
You acknowledge it was doctored.
To make sure that the United States is protected.
Madam Secretary, this is not a hard question. Are those doctored or not? Sir, is that actually on his hand or not?
This is unbelievable to me that you're focused.
It's unbelievable to me that you can't look at the photo and tell the American people.
I looked at the photo, but I don't have any knowledge as to this photo.
Okay. How do you describe Noem's inability to answer a simple question asked too many times to count? Were committee members stunned by her almost pathological stonewalling?
I mean, this is the Secretary of Homeland Security, former governor, and a former member of Congress. She has no business clearly doing her current job. She very well knows that that photo is doctored, but she's, of course, first and foremost committed to doing whatever she can to ensure that her boss, Donald Trump, approves of what she's doing. You know, Kristi Noem is more interested in playing dress-up ICE agent and cosplaying as an ICE agent as she travels to foreign prisons and holds photo ops across the country. She could not answer a basic question, which we all know is that photo was doctored. And Congressman Swalwell, I was in that room, did a great job of laying that out. She has no interest but to be cruel against people, against children, against U.S. citizens who are being deported, against asylum seekers who are coming to our country after we give them asylum appointments, and then are being kidnapped to foreign prisons in El Salvador. What's happening in our country should alarm every American, and everyone should be able to watch that clip and see that we have an unqualified, unserious person as the Director of Homeland Security. And as Secretary, she should step down.
Ana Abrego Garcia, the judge overseeing that case, called it, quote, an exercise in utter frustration, getting information from the government. As U.S. attorney said, state secrets, quote unquote, stopped them from sharing more on Garcia's status. What can they be withholding, Congressman, that isn't already publicly known?
Look, I think we're not sure exactly. What we do know is that nothing that has been put forward in court, nothing that has been put out in the public sphere has changed this case in any way. This is a 9-0 Supreme Court case now that lower courts have affirmed multiple times, 9-0, that has said that Kilmar Abrego Garcia should be returned back to the United States. In light of, we know that the administration has also said that they sent him there on accident. I mean, how can the Trump administration say we sent this person on accident and then not basically adhere to a Supreme Court case that's unanimous? And so this is a massive, massive constitutional issue that we're in right now. It's a crisis because we have a president defying a Supreme Court and now additional courts that are also now weighing in. This issue is not about Abrego Garcia, what he did, what he didn't do, and he was here. It's about following the order of the Supreme Court. People in this country are losing due process. United States citizens are losing due process. Students who are protesting their First Amendment rights are losing due process. And they are coming for you next. They are coming for Americans that are here, that are just trying to live their lives. The Trump administration is targeting people they don't agree with. Maybe they don't like your tattoo. Maybe they don't like your political party. Maybe they don't like that you're serving in Congress. But they are actively targeting folks, and we've got to speak loudly against these policies.
I have one more for you here, because there's a potential game show for U.S. citizenship. A producer says he pitched it to the Obama and Biden administrations. Nothing happened. He says no undocumented immigrants would be featured and no one would be removed from the U.S. as a result of the show, though. Can he guarantee this DHS would abide by that? But anyway, DHS says the show is not currently in development. What does a pitch like this even speak to? I mean, given the real tests, the requirements for the privilege of becoming a U.S. citizen, and given Trump's successful turn as a reality TV star, do you think that makes the prospect of a show like this more likely?
Oh, I'm sure Donald Trump and Kristi Noem would love to see a reality show like this, and it's just sick. I am an immigrant. I became a U.S. citizen in my 20s. It is a hard process. It is a process that I'm proud of. Immigrants love this country. Raising my hand to take an oath to this country was the greatest day of my life, and I've done everything I can to give back to this country. All the country has given for me and my family, we try to give back in return. We work hard. And this idea that we're at today a point where families like mine, immigrants who have come here to work, to contribute, are essentially having the door shut, are being taken without due process. It's really un-American and not who we are as a country. So I hope that as we move forward, we understand that we must oppose Donald Trump and these policies forcefully, and that we must remember that this country was largely built by immigrants. And if you're not an immigrant, your parent, your grandparent, we're a country of immigrants, and it's really sad to see what's happened.
For the record, I'm so glad you're here. I mean, not just on the show, but that you're here, my SoCal friend, fellow SoCal kids. Thank you very much, Robert Garcia. Good to see you.